Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the AKASO NV01. It is a digital Wi-Fi app controllable infrared night vision binoculars with a built-in DVR. So taking a closer look, it is made out of hard ABS plastic. We have the sunshade rubber faceplate and the 4.3-inch glass covered viewing area. On the top, we have the rubber control buttons. We have the power/mode button. We have the menu button. We have the Wi-Fi on/off button, the shutter/OK button, and we also have the infrared on/positive zoom/up button and the infrared off negative zoom/down button. We have a waterproof rubber cover for the micro SD card slot and the micro USB port compartment. It comes with a 32 gigabyte micro SD card, so you don't have to supply your own. Connect using the provided USB to micro USB data cable via the micro USB port, or eject the micro SD card to download and transfer the recorded files to your computer. It will record up to a 960 pixel videos and photos. On the sides are the holes for the provided neck strap. On the bottom are the two battery compartments. It will take 6 AA batteries, 3 in each compartment. The working time is set to be 8 hours in the max infrared level and up to 13 hours in the low infrared power level. We also have the 1/4-inch screw hole for the tripod mount. In the front is the camera lens and the manually adjustable optical focus dial. The other side is not a camera lens, but rather the 850 nanometer infrared LED light that is power adjustable from level 1 to level 7. So it looks like a binocular, but it is actually a monocular. To power on, long press the power/mode button. It will start off in the daytime color video mode. Here you can press the shutter/OK button to start recording a video. Press again to stop recording a video. Press the power/mode button to switch to the photo mode. Press the shutter button to snap a photo in this mode. Press the power mode button once again to switch to the playback mode. Here you can view the previously recorded photos and videos. Scroll through the files with the up and down IR buttons. On a video file, press the OK button to play back the video. Press again to pause the video playback. Press the menu button to exit the playback mode. Now on either the photo or the video file, press the menu button. You can now delete, lock, or unlock this file or all of the files. Press the menu to exit the delete mode. In the photo or the video mode, press the menu button to enter into the settings. Here you can set the photo resolution. We have a choice of 1.3 megapixel or VGA. Set the video resolution, and you have a choice of 960p or VGA. Set the night vision sensitivity, low, mid, or high. Set the language, set the date, set the auto power off. From off, 1 minute, 3, 5, 10. Set it to off. You can change the frequency, 50 Hertz or 60 Hertz. You can date label your photos and videos, format the micro SD card, restore to factory defaults, set the Wi-Fi password, and check the firmware version. Press the Wi-Fi button to use the Wi-Fi phone app. The phone app is called the NV Plus app. Go to the Wi-Fi section of your phone and connect to the NV Wi-Fi network. Use the default password, which is 123456789, if not already programmed with your own password. If so, use that password. Connect to the device. Here in the app, you can also take photos in the photo mode or record videos in the video mode. You can change the infrared power level from 1 to 7. The 0 position will take you to the normal daytime color mode. Here in the folder, you can view the photos and videos previously recorded. You can play back the videos. You can select and download to the camera roll of your phone or delete the file. You can also access the settings and make changes. Press the Wi-Fi button again to exit the Wi-Fi mode. So because the camera lens is on the left side and the infrared LED light is on the right side, when looking at close-by objects and up to about 15 to 20 meters, the infrared light beam will be off-centered and will favor the right side of the camera view. But once the distance gets farther, the infrared light beam will become wider and overlap the width of the camera's field of view. So the recommended viewing distance is 20 meters or more. So the infrared light beam is super concentrated, and it is said to have a beam throw or range of 950 feet, which is almost 300 meters. For comparison, most security cameras have about a 30-meter throw distance, but has a wide field of view. So here we are looking at the recorded video footage of a security camera, which has a wide field of view on my side yard, and it is super bright. And here I am throwing the Binoculars infrared LED light in the monitored area. So as you can see, the beam is narrow and super concentrated. And that is how these binoculars are set up. One side is the camera, and the other side is the infrared LED light for the night vision mode. Alright, so here is a scene in the early morning hours, just before the sunrise. And now with the infrared lights turned on. So at this time of day, the infrared light still helps out quite a bit. Now here we are looking down the street, zooming in with the digital zoom on the stop sign. And now with the infrared light turned on. So here it doesn't help that much. It is better with the lights off. Now here we're looking at a trailer. As you can see, it auto adjusts. Now with the infrared light turned on, it just looks black and white with no color. It doesn't quite help that much. I say it looks better without the infrared lights turned on. Now here are some photos and video clips in the mid-morning hours after the sunrise. So here is a scene in complete darkness, and the distance is about 50 meters. And we are in IR level number 1. So let's increase the IR level to number 2, number 3, number 4, 5, 6, and 7, which is the highest level. So let's now decrease the level back down to 1. So everything is visible even in level number 1 at this distance, which is about 50 meters. Now let's turn the infrared lights completely off. So as you can see, it is pretty dark out. So let's go ahead and turn it back on. So here we are looking at a trailer that is about 100 meters away, and we are in infrared level number 1. So let's increase it to level number 7. So now the trailer is somewhat visible, and it is pretty dark out. So let's go ahead and decrease it back down. Now let's go ahead and turn the infrared lights completely off. You can kind of still see the horizon, but it is pretty dark out. Now let's turn it back on. Okay, now we are looking at the neighborhood and also down the street. The neighbors have their lights on. We are in level number 1. And we can see the stop sign and the street sign. Let's turn the IR lights completely off, and you see it's pretty dark. Turning it back on, turning it back off, and now let's go ahead and scan the neighborhood with the IR lights off. So the neighborhood lights do help a little bit, but once you turn on the infrared lights, even to the level 1 position, it helps out so much more. You see the mailbox, turning it off. Can't see anything, turn it back on. There you go. Now let's increase the level to level number 7. It gets pretty bright at level number 7. Let's go back down to level number 1. And now here are a few samples of the 4x digital zoom with the infrared light turned on. So there's one thing I would have liked is the use of rechargeable 18650 batteries with a built-in charger instead of the AA batteries. It would also be great if the resolution of the camera was higher, at least 1080p, if not higher. That would have made this camera so much better. But all in all, this camera does perform great at night, and I am impressed. I will definitely be taking it with me on the next camping trip. So that'll do it then for this video of the AKASO NV01, the digital night vision binoculars. So if you want to check it out for yourself, the link is provided down below. And with that, thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.